Let's just share our live. Good evening and welcome. Or good morning even. The early hours. Ness, welcome back. With the early hours of the morning. Welcome back. Yes. I signed off for a while. Went and had something to eat. But Spirit is still wanting to come and chat. Had a shit day. It's very windy. It's very windy tonight. I don't think I'd get much sleep if I tried to either. It's really bad up here. I don't know what it's like your way, Ness. But I'm just uploading tonight's live from earlier because we had a lot of spirit messages coming in. It is. The trees are ridiculous. Like my roof, sometimes I feel, oh my God, is something coming in or is something hit it? And we've got big trees just out here, and quite last time we had bad winds. You lost signal for a long time. Well, the last time we had bad winds, some of them branches off them trees flipping broke and ended up in my garden. Okay, so somebody's telling us it's too windy to fly a kite. So, like, there's 2 people in the room at the minute. Now there's only 1. So, did somebody used to fly kites? I don't know. It's too windy to fly a kite. So we are grounded, protected and connected in the light. No negativity allowed within our sight. We send the negativity back to the light to be recycled. You did with your kids, Ness. Right. I feel a sense of what I've got here, and I don't know whether it's a memory. It's like sitting at what looks like a thin type bench, and it looks like a boy and a girl, and they're sitting at this bench type. It's like a slim, it's not like a wide table or anything. It's like a bench, and there's a window. I don't know what that's all about. Becca, I have no idea, sweetheart. Have you asked the person if they'll give you another chance? Hello, Mel. Yes, I am up late. I had a house party tonight, but the energy's just carried on going. It seems to be happening every time after going to a tower, like doing a tower house party. I'm just hyper when I get back. I can't sleep. Dan, welcome back, Dan. Welcome back, Dan. I'm busy uploading the live from earlier to the YouTube. Dan nearly shut herself because I could literally see where the dog was sitting in front of her. And when I asked Spirit to sit, like I asked Spirit in my head, can we make the dog move? And I said to Dan, has the dog moved? As I said that, Dan said, oh my God, the dog's just jumped. Well, that's getting uploaded. There was a few different people got spirit messages through that earlier live. So that's getting uploaded now on YouTube. And the title of that one is Spirit Message Live TikTok. So it's about 2 hours. It is, it's so wild. But I got the kite, right? It's too windy to fly a kite. So I was thinking, right, is somebody flying kites? Ness, you said you used to with your kids. But I've got 2 kids here. They seem like young, but it feels like a memory. It feels like a memory. And this is like some kind of bench thing. Okay, thank you. They just want to take the pen. It's some kind of bench thing. There's some kind of window here where they can view out. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you. It's not a car. It's not a dashboard. It's some kind of bench. And they have got something here. Don't know what it is. Dan, then you was like, hope I didn't scare her, and she was already napping again. Honestly, amazing, it was amazing. Hot chocolate. These 2 people sitting up this thing is having hot chocolate, but I feel it's a memory. So if anyone's got a memory, I don't know whether it's with their sibling, whether it's with, I feel it's like with a sibling or something, they're having hot chocolate. I used to sit on back of sofa. Could it be that at all? Nah, this feels like I don't know, it could have been somewhere they went. It could be a cafe, you know how they've got, you know how cafes have got them window seats where it's like a bar thing. And you can sit on a stool or like a chair. That's what it's like. And watch the world go by. Hello, hello, LG. But that's what I'm getting right now. So I've got no cards or anything tonight. People, if I start rabbiting, it's just because I'm keeping the energy going and stopping my mind from thinking to allow things to come through. Ness, I used to drink hot chocolate with my bro. There you go. And you flew kites with your kids, didn't you? Was it you that said you flew kites with your kids? Dan wants hot chocolate now. So it first come in with too windy for a kite. So I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Did somebody used to fly kites? Ness said, with her children. And then this is like younger people, but it doesn't feel like your children. This is like a memory. And hot chocolate. And you're remembering that too. Late for hot chocolate tonight though? Well, is it late, Dan? Or is it early? Never too late. You'd think I'd been on my mushroom coffee, man. I feel so flippin'. Sisters, sisters, there was never such devoted sisters. Oh, Chrissy, you won't believe what's happening. What's happening? So the song Sisters come in. So I don't know whether this is White Christmas, the movie. Ness? I've got a seed stuck in my teeth of my toast. You see the bread. Hello, Timo. Hello. So that song, Sisters, sisters, there was never such. Was that in White Christmas? Because I'm feeling White Christmas comes straight after that, and I'm seeing the movie White Christmas. So does that mean anything, Ness? I mean, I know if this is your brother, that makes sense. That song would pick sister, but then White Christmas, does it actually mean anything? Wait, we're open to spirit for mediumship tonight, Timor. No cards, no readings, unless spirit directs it through vision, sound, sense. Dan, there has been more medical drama. Oh my God, what? Ness, we had a white Christmas the year he passed. Okay, and Yori's sister. Sister. And there's yours too. Back in the past. Hot chocolate. Cavendish? Does Cavendish, I don't even know how to spell that. Cavendish mean anything, Ness? He's just given me the word Cavendish. That's what it sounds like. Does that make any sense? Right, I'm gonna Google the word Cavendish to see what comes up, because Cavendish. Cavendish is a town, LG says. We've got Cavendish Online, an insurance broker. We've got alcohol. We've got alcohol. Cavendish, for some reason I haven't really clicked on here. Let me go and have a look. Oh, you get that, Ness? With the alcohol, because that's how I'm feeling. They're getting me to stop and search. Like, I'm feeling I need to stop and look up what the Cavendish is relating to, like, alcohol. Welcome to, you must be of legal, yes, I'm of legal age to drink, man. They won't even let you look at the bloody website unless you, unless you've legal age. Right, bear with me, because I need to know this now, because I've got no idea. Oh, crap. And then make it the slowest fucking way to get right the way back. Right. He was a bad boy. You sure of your age? Yes, I know my age. Oh, sadly, you are not old enough. I am old enough, man. You've changed it back to 2024, you dicks. Sorry, people. I get very annoyed with stupid systems that clearly don't work properly. Right, Cavendish. Traditional blend. Cavendish is a rich golden colour with exceptionally fine bubbles. But you get that. Do you get it in the alcohol? So bubbles and bubbly and Christmas and I don't know what he's saying here. You do. Oh, fancy looking. Cavendish. Pack it in. Oh man, right. So, Ness. Oh my gosh. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby, and the snow is falling on the ground. Oh my God. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. It's Elvis, like Santa Claus back in town. Hang up your pretty stocking, turn out the lights. Santa Claus is coming Down here chilling tonight. Oh, I love Elvis. But I love it even better when they come through. So, does that make any sense, Ness? Like, why is he bringing Elvis through with that song? That was your song. Yours and your brother's song. He loves elves. Does he like Elvis though? Oh my God. I love Elvis. Oh, did you hear that? Listen. I'm not touching that. Okay, is Mum there too then? Does that mean Mum... Pack it in. What the... What the hell? Right, stop. Stop. Whoa, what's going on with the laptop? Well, because... He said stop the Reiki. Play Elvis. That's the energies. It's the energy. Sometimes people don't notice it, but the music will stop. It'll just glitch. Or it'll stop. Sometimes they try to ride it. Like literally, LG is just saying the same. Turn the Reiki off and put some Elvis on. So it's just spirit be so strong. Spirit be so strong. I've got goosebumps up my legs. Literally got goosebumps up my legs. But he's all way has a way. But they come through in these beautiful ways, and oh God, I just love it. And we are grounded, we are protected, and only the beautiful spirits of our loved ones can come through. We reject anything negative or of lower vibration. We stay in the light, which is all of love, all of love, all of healing. God, I felt as if my throat tried to go there. All of love, all of healing, all of joy. Okay, so my legs are still doing that, Ness. So did he like dancing? Because 333 on the clock, folks. Did he like dancing? Because I feel like he's like dancing. But I don't know whether he's a chair dancer. Because I'm not feeling the need to get up and dance. I don't know. He did. His focus seems to be on Christmas, on this Christmas coming. Is there anything particular that you've got planned this Christmas coming? Because it seems to be all like Christmassy. I mean, I know you're saying that's when he passed at Christmas time. It was a white Christmas, but it's Disneyland. Oh, wonderful. Because he's making us go back to Christmas as if there's something special that you're going to do this Christmas. You're going to Disneyland at Christmas? Amazing. Taking the kids there in December. Oh, Oh my God, he's going to be wearing his Mickey ears, he says. And he's going to be skipping along beside Mickey ears. But right, yeah. I was just going to say, but there's something more, that you're moving house at Christmas as well. Christmas Eve. Oh my goodness. There's something else as well. And what he's saying is things come in threes. Things come in threes. 1, 2, 3. So there's something else. Oh my God, love that. Thank you. You're so welcome. Moving house Christmas Eve, I know. You should be putting the tree up. Well, no, the tree should be up. Like, I don't even know where I'm putting a tree up this year, to be fair. I'd like to be on a beach somewhere. That's where I would like to be this Christmas. So is there another thing? You're mad. That's chaos, Dan says I couldn't. Wow, Dan. Chrissy steps back. Dan says I couldn't. Dan's the young lady who like went trekking around flipping UK with a big humongous backpack. But it comes in threes, Ness. This is what I'm feeling from. So there must be something else. That's amazing. So Ness, I'll save this one as well. This will go onto the YouTube as well. Christmas Eve, I'll be tucked up in bed waiting for Santa. Oh, thank you, people, Ness. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I still don't know what I'm doing at Christmas. I might just be thinking about Ness moving on Christmas Eve now. Well, normally at Christmas time, I'll go to one daughter's and then the next year I go to the other. So like, I'll stay at one daughter's house Christmas Eve. And then the next daughter's house Christmas Day night I stay, and then normally the grandkids used to come and stay at me Boxing Day. But as they're grown up and things are changing, and my eldest now, her and her family, his sister and that lives down the country, so they're going to go down there. Apparently there's some movement at Christmas. I mean, do you know, God willing, somebody will book us a ticket to go away for this to the winter. It's like my 60th birthday, folks, in December. Ness, I'm moving things 2 days before. Oh my goodness. Mind you, moving to a new home and all that stuff, that's like exciting in itself, isn't it? Depends on how we look at it. '23 in December, starting to feel too real now. Oh my God, I'm like 60, man. It's like, what? How did I get here? Okay. Did somebody pass the beginning of January? I've got someone here saying. Why you all December babies? The 17th of December. Pippa, who's a subscriber, she's the 17th of December. We're both left-handed. I was born 7 days before Christmas. My eldest, my firstborn, was born 7 days after Christmas. She was born on New Year's Eve. You're the 13th, Saji. I'm a Saji. My eldest is a Capricorn. Quite often we clash. But I've got somebody here. This is an old lady I've got here. She's an old lady. And she passed in January. I don't know which January. 23. Wow, very specific. My auntie passed away in January 2023. I'm getting January 2023, one of two. So I don't know what one of two means. I don't know whether she's one of two children or whether she's one of two that's passed of siblings. One of two siblings, I don't know, but one of two. Grandmother. So she was a grandmother. And she's shown as a cat. Somebody take a cat. Julia. Granny named Julia. The Julia could be living. Again, people are popping in and out here. Sometimes they come in, they bring the spirits in with them. Boom, 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 and then they've left the room. The spirit fades off. So if no one's taken that, we had this grandmother passed January 2023. She's one of two. She left a cat behind. And there's a reference to a Julia. A Julia can be in the physical. I'm not feeling any more energy for that, so I don't know whether it has been anything come through. So it's 4:15 in the morning, folks, what we're all doing up. Okay, so I'm just going to keep me hands occupied. And if I start like just rabbiting, it's to keep the mind blank. Can't sleep for the life of you. There's something keeping me awake. No sleep for Dan either. The weather. It's too noisy now. It's like the wind's just... Like, I hope I haven't got to get into another vehicle, really. I've got nothing to go out for. Everything in the next few days is like all done online, so I'm like, oh. I don't want to go out if it's going to be windy. It wasn't very pleasant tonight. Sorry, I just closed my eyes there and it was like I saw an eye right. I just saw an eye, like right up close. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Got work at 7 and all, but here I am. Oh my goodness. 4:45, 4:46. Jesus, you've only got like three and a quarter hours. Maybe that's the eye I'm seeing. It's like they're going to be out on stalks. You're going to be needing matchsticks. And that just prompted Lowry to come into my head. And the painted matchstick men and matchstick cats and dogs. And the painted kids on the corner of the street with the matching clogs. Wow. You've got coffee and a monster. I'll be... Right, so this is it? Right. And they painted matchstick men. I vaguely remember this. Can anybody take this? Who did it? Brian and Michael, 1978, The Matchstick Men. And it's the chorus that's running through my head. Listen, that rain, can you hear the rain? And he painted matchstick men and matchstick cats and dogs. He painted kids on the corner of the street that were sparkling clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside those pearly gates to paint his matchstick men and matchstick cats and dogs. Now, I said pearly gates, but the words I'm looking for doesn't say pearly gates. It actually says factory gates. So, what is it about? Who originally started Brian and Michael? What's it about? What's the meaning? No. So I don't know, but that song sparked from but it always reminds us of a Lowry, because it's like a little Lowry painting. So I don't know whether the song or Lowry matchstick man. There you go. And that song always reminds us of the Lowry painting. I don't know why. I don't know who's bringing it for me, for who. Does someone know somebody who went to boarding school? They've given me yes, boarding school. I don't know why that's come in right after the Dan can take boarding school too. I don't know why that's come in right after the cats and dogs and the Lowry, like the Lowry painting. Could be the name, could be the painting itself, could be, you know, the feeling behind the painting, could be the song. I literally don't know. And cardboard boxes. cardboard boxes, like packing boxes. Dan can take the boxes and the boarding school. This might be blue. Cleaned out. I don't know what that means. Cleaned out. Cleaned out. Cleaned out. I don't know what that means. Phrase. Oh my god, this looks so cute. Hang on a minute. So I've got a teddy bear, right? So this teddy bear, I mean, I don't know. No, it could even be, I don't know. But hang on, I'm going to show you. It's like I'm just letting the pen do its thing. Right. This teddy bear's holding something. Right, so it's a teddy bear. I don't know whether it's a for you to me bear or whatever. It's a bear. It's got some kind of jacket on or something, but more importantly, it's got what looks like something in its hand, like a note or I don't. Dan, you can take the teddy bear with this naughty whatever it is in the hand. Dan has a bear holding a photo frame. Oh my god, Ness can take it too. See, now Spirit can piggyback. When there's similar things, Spirit can piggyback. Dan with me and my grandma in. Oh wow. Ness, what would yours be? I think it's a Dan. Yeah, it's definitely got something in the photo. And Dan took the boarding school and the boxes as well. Ness, my bro, left me a teddy in my bean bag. Oh, did it have some kind of like something, and it's Dan, you guys checking the phone every time I put it back now. Just before he passed, it did a note. Oh wow. Like I want both of yous to take this because Spirit piggybacks, and when there's similar things with similar, so Dan's gran, that was off Dan's gran, yours was off your brother, it's similar things, Spirit will come in and sometimes do that together because it's like, so have one of you just moved it, have one of you just discovered it, just moved it, or like placed it somewhere else, something like that. I know, checking the camera angle. Because I'm asking them to differentiate. Dan, I moved it. Okay, Dan. And Ness didn't move it. Because they showed me it being replayed, like being moved. So Dan moved it. I mean, the movement can be just a move. It doesn't have to be moved from here to over here, or it's just it's been touched or picked up or just put down. I put it away in the cupboard, trying to decide if I pack it. Do you know what I've just had a memory put in me mind of, Dan? Right. My granddaughter messaged us one day, right? I can't remember what it was for. And all of a sudden, I got an image of the teddy bear that I bought her. Just cotton, and the image of the teddy bear I'd bought her from the, you know, where you stuff the bear, and my voice is in it saying goodnight and everything. So I sent her a voice message going, where have you put cotton? She sent one back going, oh my God, I've literally just put it under the bed. So I voice messaged her back and said, take cotton out from under the bed, please. Doesn't want to be under there. So Dan, what I'm going to say to you is take it out of the cupboard. Take it out of the cupboard. Ness, my daughter kisses it every night, but you don't move it. Oh, but take it, Ness. Take it. So it scared my granddaughter to say, what? How did you know? Well, Cotton told me. Wasn't Granddad told me. Yeah, guessing you're taking it with you, Dan. There's energy in memories, folks. There's energy in memories. That's what this person's telling me, Dan. I didn't want to risk it getting lost on the move. Then put it in your personal belongings. Something that I don't want risking. I carry it. I feel this is why my granddad's rosary beads, my nana's Mary's, my great grandma's pearls, all these things, because they come in my personal stuff. If I move home to home or wherever, they go in my personal belongings. That's with me. I don't just pack them in a box somewhere. And these I've had, well, these are from Lourdes. I've got a bigger one I think I've had since I was a teenager. This one I've had over 40 years. They don't get lost, they don't get, because they come with me. So put in your personal stuff and your big, your big F-off carry thing. Oh, I've got apple and cinnamon in the smelly thing. I'm just putting it on while I have it. Oh, yeah. There you go. My diffuser. You got it out? Good lass. Good lass. It's like this is a strange one. There's not many people in. Who fell off the handlebars? The monkey bars. Do you know like the monkey bars that you go in the park? The bars on the top, and you've got to like go along them like a monkey. That's just what I feel like I'm seeing. Is it the monkey bar? Dan got stuck on them. Almost fell. It's like I had to question it in my head, because when I see people who've held on before someone passed, I see them holding onto a bar. But this one, I'm seeing it from this side, and it's like as if the fingers are like this. You were trying to climb it with your backpack. Oh my God. And that was the last thing I said, wasn't it? I think one of the last things I said before that vision before that came in was you and your F off, your massive backpack strength test. I don't know about yous. You told me to put it in the pack. This music, right, 432 hertz. There's parts of this music I keep hearing, and it sounds like U2's "Only to Be With You" riff. So yeah, just get that teddy, take the teddy, give it a cuddle, talk to it. It's 4 o'clock, man. 4 o'clock. Oh, don't start singing, man. I'm just typing in what I'm hearing because I don't want to be singing again. I'm sat here with it now. You've got me having a moment. Oh, a good moment, I hope. Crystal Gale. Crystal Gale has come to mind. Now, I said it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but Crystal Gale is there at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it looks like it's gonna be another sleepless night. What is the lyrics? Talking in your sleep. You've been talking... Right, hang on. Crystal Gale. That's what's coming to my head. I'll try to turn it on. Oh, I thought that was just going to play. It's taking us to another bloody... We all on a sleepless night. Gosh, I know. Talking in Your Sleep was a hit for Miss Crystal Gale, Loretta Lynn's little sister. It's about a woman who lies awake at night listening to her husband talk in his sleep. So I don't know whether that makes any sense, or whether the spirit's just taking the piss. Because we're up. I thought that was going to play, but it didn't. Can I have a general reading, please? My name is Lisa. We're not doing general readings. We're not doing pulling cards or anything tonight, or 4 o'clock. We have spirit coming through for folk. And in between that, we're just chatting. For private personal readings, the website is karmicallyyours.company.site. There's card readings online and off. You're known to sleep talk at times. You've been talking in your sleep, sleeping in your dreams. LJ sleep talks badly. Yeah, well, Karen, when she was younger, she used to snore bad and grind her teeth and talk in her sleep. But if I asked her questions in her sleep, she'd answer them. She couldn't remember a thing, but she'd be answering me questions. Isn't that mad? My partner's taken to talking back to me. Oh, look at what I just said as well. When I discovered my sister talking asleep, I used to ask her questions. And she'd tell us. Sometimes it would be like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? You didn't even think, LJ. Dan, when me and my sister shared a room, I used to stay up and wait for her to sleep talk. So I could try to get answers. Yeah, I do that. Oh, I used to. LG, it's how my mum used to catch me lying. I couldn't lie in my sleep. Oh, it's mad. I cannot lie to myself in a mirror. Like, because that's, I say a lie. I can't even lie to myself. It's dead weird. I remember, I can't lie now, feels wrong enough. My eyes just say it all. But I remember back in the day, I was working on the film Elizabeth, and I'd come back, and one of my neighbours rang me. She was a friend, and she said, "Oh, George thinks you've grassed him for the music." Now, I was studying law at the time at Newcastle College, and I was also doing extra work in body doubling and stuff. And these people next door to me, they were coked up their eyeballs all day with their speakers outside, blah, 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 blah. And I've asked them that many times, I've got an exam coming up, But anyway, once the drugs kick in, they don't care. So anyway, my friend, this woman, had said, "Oh, no, that's not Christine's style." I went, "Oh, no, I think I know what he means." And if, I did, kind of, "I'll go and see him." So I went to this bloke's door, and I said, "Hey, you think I've grassed you?" And he went, well, I went, "Well, this is what's happened, right? I've asked you so many times about these speakers in your windows." I asked you very politely. I said, "I phoned the council. The council told us to phone the police." I said, "So if you think I've grassed you, I phoned the council." "Yes, I have." "But did I phone the police?" "No, I haven't." "Had you had the police at your door?" He went, "No." I said, "So I haven't phoned the police because that's not me." "Do you want to come in for a cup of coffee?" I went, "No, thank you." I just walked away. Didn't get much bother after that. Why did you have me tell that story? Ian. Does somebody know somebody called Ian? A wrong'un. LG, my manager's called Ian. Well, I'm getting he's a wrong'un. Why am I getting he's a wrong'un? Now, I'm talking about my neighbour and drugs. Like, their use of. And then Ian's come. I don't know what that is. And me standing up for myself, going to the door. So, is there something you have to go to your manager with? I don't know. I'm seeing somebody in a long dress. Right. Wow, I don't know who this is for, but I'm seeing a bride. Actually seeing a bride. It's so mad. And this is like flowers, and the cut like comes down. The dress at the front just, it looks straight, and it just I don't know what's going on. Right, hang on. Somebody's supposed to get married and it didn't happen. I don't know. Like, there's no groom. I can't feel a groom. Your sister's due to get married, LG. Why am I not seeing the groom? I don't know, I'm seeing the bride. Maybe it's, I don't know. Who's not there that's not going to see this then? Could be it's just the focus is on the bride. Hang on, Dan. My cousin's got cancelled. Wow. Because I'm not feeling the groom. Like, I'm not feeling the groom anywhere. I don't want to play. It's like the wedding. So Dan. Hello, Chrissy. I don't focus on anyone in here. It's just what comes through organically. So coming back to Dan. Right, I'm getting a train track. I'm getting a train track. Can you take that down, the train track? Hello, Evie. Runaway bride? I don't know. But bride on her own, no wedding, train track. Okay, but I am seeing a male now in the physical. What's he doing? What's happened? Don't know who this guy is. You're moving near a station, Dan. Right, so I've got someone here. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. This is and there's right. I'm wondering what this was here. This is some kind of this is actually some kind of flipping bag thing, Dan. I don't know. Carrying something. This isn't the physical, Dan. Is there someone, I don't know, because they're looking at that real, they're looking in the physical, yes. And they're also looking at that train track. Are you journeying with somebody who's masculine? Like, when I give suggestions, that's all I can do unless I get a full thing from them. But like, this, they all seem to be going that way also, carrying something. Maybe moving in. Wait, to, is it like a student house you're moving into with more than my dad and his mate? Your dad and his mate are helping. I don't feel it's your dad and his mate. I don't feel. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Because this person's hands are free. It's just this that they're carrying on there. I don't know. It feels like they're on that journey, unless it's someone you're going to meet going on the same journey. Yamaha. Can you take Yamaha? Like the bike brand, yeah. Is the masculine supposed to be spirit? No. No, he's living. You've just knocked me sick with Yamaha. How's it relating to you? Dan, you can take the Yamaha as in the bike as well. Thank you. Chrissy, what is it? Oh, your cousin's Dan. Is it the same cousin there or? Not sure. He wrecked his bike a few months back, right? That can make sense because it's like, okay. The coffee's going cold. And I have no idea why they come in with the types of things that they come in with. But literally, Dan's took these tonight. The man I'm not sure about. then follow it. Seriously, honestly, we all, it's not a gift. It's a God-given right we all have. Then you need to go and train. This is not the place to do so, Chrissy. Not sure what the male is carrying. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's carrying. I don't know whether it's, I don't know, golfing stuff, fishing stuff, art stuff, because it looks as if it's like, I don't know, it could be two things, but it looks like it's in a roll type of. The person's hands off, like if it was somebody, this is why I'm thinking it might not be a dad or your friend, because if it's somebody helping you thing, I would imagine them to carry on and give us a keys, you know, give us boxes to say that they're helping you move or something. But it's not. This, I don't know who this is. It's not a backpack. Yeah, it's behind them. So it's like on a shoulder strap. It's a strap, but it's like over one shoulder, down the front, and over the other shoulder, and then it's like long, and it seems to be round. You wouldn't wear a golf bag on your back, would you? But a fishing or something like that, or hunting stuff even, possibly. But it's not a backpack. I feel it's, I don't know what the hell's in there. Or could be archery, anything that's in that kind of thing. Isn't it funny you said it could be archery? Look at the arrow up there. You see the arrow? But so how this works, Evie, is it comes through naturally, honey. It's like, I don't focus on any one person in this room. Things will come through in vision, sound, feeling, smell, whatever it may be, and I give it over. And when people pick it up, we try and hone in what else is there for you. It might be a future thing, it might be, but I feel it's something to do with this journey you're taking. Because you said archery, but the reason I'd put that arrow way back before was because they're going in the same direction as you. They're going on that journey. That it's like they're pointing towards, they're facing towards the rail track. I mean, archery wouldn't really fit too well with journeying. No, but not if it's going to be meet somebody you meet. They're going on the same journey as you. They're in the physical. So, Dan, we know now how spirit works. This could be someone you haven't even met. When we're looking here, this person's more present. He's more closest to us if you look at it. The journey's ahead. The bride's at the side. Yeah, someone new or something. So keep that in mind. This bloody YouTube, I think it's stuck. I mean, that last reading was over 2 hours long, the earliest session tonight. Oh my God, man, YouTuber. Yeah, definitely keep it in mind. There was a few people on that last one, and the last live that we had, received messages. That is now on the YouTube. The link's on my bio. Spirit is really around you at the moment, but you've been fucking ill. Like, really ill, Dan. Really ill. So of course your people are around you. And when we worry and when we stress and stuff, they're around us. And you can fool the people, but you can't fool the spirit. You know, when you see the people, I'm okay, you know, everything's all right. Spirit no different. Spirit knows inside you're scared. Spirit knows inside we're worried. Spirit knows inside they're not worrying. I always end up being fine in the end. The thing is, though, you've got to look after yourself on a daily basis, so we don't get to the point of being bleh to have to pick up. The thing is, LJ, it's like, I think what I've learned the most of coming live in here and doing it is spirit comes through when they need to come through, not necessarily when we want them to come through. It's like when there's a need, because other than that, we have the free will to make choices and decisions in our life. And unless there's an absolute need to come through, you know, something's happening in your life that they feel they can help in some way, or I don't know, I really don't know. There you go, Dan. I'm not saying I haven't been worried, but just don't like people worrying like I'm independent. Yeah, but sometimes when people think they're independent, you know, you can be left out in the cold sometimes. But we can block them. We can block them ourselves, LG. And when we're in grief, we're not paying attention to the things that are around us. And sometimes it can be too much of our grief, or we can want something too much. It stops it coming through. And I've said before in here, it's everything we learn in life. You know, you have to try, think hard, work hard, do all those things. Connecting with spirit is the opposite. It's not to think. It's trying not to do those things. So things like meditation, you know, just sitting listening to relaxing music and just letting the mind go and not thinking or focusing on that particular thing. Just letting what comes come. And that's what I've learned in here from all the people that's come in here. Every single one that's helped me understand. Like, because at first things come into my head or whatever, and I'm thinking, I can't say that because it doesn't sound right to me and it doesn't make sense to me. Well, it's not meant to. It's meant to make sense to the person it's for. And I've just got to trust to give over. So I give over everything. And a bit like Tyler Henry, I aim for 80% accuracy because we can never be 100% accurate, because I'm giving things off an image I'm getting, or a sense of getting, a feeling, or a word. Yeah, Dan, yeah. You've really got to be open and not overthink. Yeah, definitely. Like if I start thinking here, nah, it's not going to work. There, if you're thinking about it constantly and wanting it, you're blocking it. Yeah, just breathe and relax. Let anything come naturally and organically. And just be aware of your everyday little symbols and signs to show. And even my private bookings, it's the difference in personal bookings on one-on-one and group readings and stuff is that I'm physically opening up, not just physically opening up, but I'm saying, right, I want to connect with this person, I want to connect with these people. And whoever needs it most will come through first, and then next, and then next. But we are asking questions. So if the person says to us, what did they think about this, or did this happen? That's what we're asking, and we're physically doing that. In live, we're not. We're just allowing organically what needs to come through without directing it. Maybe I think I worry too much about things before anything has ever happened. Thing is, worry never solves nothing. It just stresses your energy out, and it makes you vibrate on a lower vibrational frequency. And it's all about the vibe. Like, your frequency's got to be right. The frequency you are vibrating at. And if our mind's full of worry, resentment, hatred, all them types of energies, we're not vibrating at the right frequency. You're still thinking about hot chocolate, LJ. So it's all about, I mean, people talk a lot about the law of attraction. They never talk about the law of vibration or frequency very often. And, you know, you need those before the law of attraction. Or for the law of attraction. LJ, why you got to remain calm? So, do you know, your loved ones are of beautiful energy, so you need to be vibrating at that energy to match theirs. Thank you, Dan. Okay, so I've got a sensation, right? I'm just trying to work it out. Okay, so I think I want to say pancreatic. Did someone lose someone pancreatic cancer? Anyone? Cancer of the pancreas, somebody passed. A man, I think it was a man. LG, I'm not sure where, but Granddad's was in his stomach, I know that. Can you take the name George? It sounds like George. I'm not sure whether this is physical or past yet. Evie, I can take name George, but he didn't die of that. George, it doesn't have to, no. Right. So the person in spirit I have died of pancreatic cancer. They have given me the name George. That George can either be someone still here in the physical or spirit. They haven't told me that yet. Is he in spirit or is he in physical. They haven't told me that much. Whose middle name's George? Whose middle name's George, Dan? Your granddad's middle name was George. Evie's middle name is George. Georgie. George or Georgie? Right, so we've got somebody passed, and the man, the person who passed is male. But he died of, yeah, I want to say pancreatic cancer. And they've given me the name George. It doesn't say that's that man. It could be your middle name, so it could be with you, Evie, it could be with Dan. But the pancreatic cancer's got to match in some with the deceased person I have here, male. So I'm only giving over what they've given me. Like at first I thought I was seeing an earbud, you know, like what we'd wear in our ear. Granddad's started in pancreas, I believe. Not different, but I just feel like I saw, like, you know, one of your earpods that you put in your ear, but then it turned into a telephone at someone's ear. So did someone hear about the person's death through a phone call? I don't know what that means. Did someone, right, yeah, did someone got the news of this passing via phone call? They might have even pulled the phone away from their ear in disbelief. Like LJ. But did you take the name, the pancreatic cancer, and a separate thing, the name George? Again, I don't know whether the George is living, past, but it's separate from the pancreatic cancer person we have here. Right, the cancer, yes, and you got the news on the phone. You got the news on the phone. The George, see, normally when they give a name, it is in living. It's normally living. Like 9 times out of 10, they're talking about living people. And George can be the first name, it can be a surname, it can be... Oh, just wait. I feel like I'm seeing an old-fashioned slate fire surround. You know the old-fashioned slate fire surrounds with the inserts? George is a name that kind of follows the family. So I'm getting, you know, like it's like one of the old slate fireplaces or marble fireplaces with a big bollard sides, and it's got the inserts, and this has tiles in, and this is where the fire would go. Can I take an old fire? Is that? I think I've got a feeling we're with LJ. I just feel we're with LJ. Dan, something don't feel right for you. I'm feeling we're with LJ. I'm feeling we're with LJ. So LJ took the pancreatic cancer. She heard of the passing on a telephone. And this fireplace was in the house of the person who was deceased. Is that right? There's a fireplace like that in the house where he passed. Yeah. Right. Did you keep a lamp? Did somebody keep a lamp? I don't know, I'm just saying that because I'm being shown a lamp. I'm being shown a little lamp. There's a lamp next to the fireplace, right? That perfect. Like when the shows images and stuff, I've got no idea. I've just got to think, well, what is this? Did somebody keep one? That's perfect. Do you have? Somebody have a black dog? LJ always had the lamp on instead of the big light. Me too. Oh, I like lamps. Did somebody have a black dog? Or have a black dog? Okay. Did it have its own kennel? Did it have its own little house thing? Or is that just his way of showing us it's a dog? Zena, I'm talking to LJ, sweetie. We've established we're with LJ. Dan, here's the confirmation right there. Because Dan's dog area, oh my gosh. Wow. My nan still got his dog. He walked him every day till he couldn't. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, we already messed with Dan's dog earlier. Is there times when it looks like the dog is just like sitting staring at something, or standing staring at something? He sits on the couch all the time. It's because he's still there. Just sits around and chills. He stares into the kitchen. Honestly, it's like animals pick up energy. They know nothing's different, really. It's like they only grieve when we allow them to grieve. Animals. I know that sounds mad, but it is, because they understand energy. And I mean, if you go on vets places and stuff, they'll tell you an animal will get over somebody not being there within 2 weeks. And it's like the transition thing. But that dog knows he's there. So as the dog transitioned quite well, because I feel the dog transitioned, like, because he's still there. Because he wasn't in there though, man. It's like you know how, do you know when we don't want to feel something, we don't look at it. The dog's got memories just like us. The dog doesn't. That was a place of sickness. That was a place of. He'll be where the energy is. The dog will be where he is, where the energy is. Now he sits where he used to. There you go. It's like, and we can interpret it wrong. We can be like, oh, misses him so much, or misses us so much, whatever it may be, does this, does that. But we never think, no, person's here because the dog's there by the side. We don't think that, do we? We normally think the other way. Oh, it's so sad. But animals and small children, they don't know any different. So no, he is around, and he's around the home. It's nearly 5 o'clock, people. LJ's got to go to work for 7. Was it you that had to go to work for 7? Oh. It is, it's a crazy, but you know what? It sounds like the wind has settled. So hopefully that storm is over. And when we do, when we open our curtains, or when we wake up, the sun will come out. It's about the time he passed away. Damn, we got downpours there. Oh my God, flooding. He went early morning, about 5ish. And Dad woke me on the phone. So that was the phone call. What, again, I'm seeing a ring and I'm seeing what looks like a watch. A ring and a watch, LG, if that makes any sense. Dan, it's wild. I'll try and send you a video of the park. I'll tell you what's wild to me. I mean, because I don't watch TV, but on YouTube, I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, especially worldwide stuff. It's like the floods in Benidorm, Mallorca, Salou. Our Karen's only been back from Salou a week. LJ, I took my great nan's watch, his mum's, when we went through stuff. Right. Was there also a ring? And the rings would be a woman's ring also. Or has someone got? There's a watch and a ring. I'm not sure of the ring, but you've got a box of things. Check them out. There's some kind of ring, I can say, but I've seen the watch and the ring. Is there also somebody passed who had... What the fuck? What? This looks like some kind of... Hang on. It looks like some kind of bloody comic thing. Right. I've got what looks like it looks like a wig. Right. It looks... Oh God, hang on, I'm trying to... It looks like an afro, right? But it's more like a wig. And there could also be fake glasses. Whether the tash is real or not, I don't know either. But I get a 70s feel. But the hair, that's, I mean, because I see that it's in shadow, so the hair's like out like this, like, and then there's dark glasses, and then there's what looks like a 70s tash. That could be his dad. Did his dad have dark hair? Your great-granddad? You never met him? But you know what he looks like? Yes, dark hair, glasses and the tash. Right, well, he's coming in too. Was there a young person passed? Or is it, hang on. I don't know. No. Is there a young person in the present? I feel the way hoodies, but the hoodie's down. I think the hoodie's at the back. Don't know who it is. But living. Dan, that always shocks me how even when we didn't know them, they know us all too well. Because we're part of their DNA. Like, and we're all part of energy. We're all part of the one whole of energy. People call it God. I call it the universe. You and your little sister are always in hoodies. And it's just little things I like, you know. It's like they don't miss anything, LG. They don't miss anything. Hang on. Right, LJ. Who's the lady? Who's the lady in spirit? I mean, she's saying something about big bazookas, referring to the chest. So I don't know what she means. Did she have big bazookas? Did she want big bazookas, or does somebody want big bazookas? I have no idea. Oh, stop it. But she's does that see, did any one of those aunties ever throw a javelin? It feels like there's a pole or a javelin or something. Well, javelin that came to mind. I don't know what that's all about. What the fuck now? But bazookas, why would they come through with that? Who wants big bazookas? Or who had big bazookas? I don't know. Oh, hang on. Little curtain pole. It's a curtain pole, man. I'm not sure about a javelin, but I know one. Oh, one of them had a reduction. Right. Okay. So it's a curtain pole. So has somebody been hanging curtains? Or changing curtains? Or is it one of my guys trying to tell us there's a fucking spider or something on my curtains? I don't know. Her daughter, who was 9 when she passed, just got new curtains. She's just moved out on her own. Right. My God. So it's like, again, she knows. They know. Was drifting off, then you said spiders. Wide awake. So clearly she knows her daughter's got a new home and she's got curtains. It's madness as the different side. Well, do you know, family is family, honey. Family is family and spirit is spirit. It's all one. It's like, and they bring these little things in just to acknowledge things, to validate things, to show appreciation of. Lots of different reasons. And it like lets you know who's there. And you know, when you find out who's there, if you're interested enough, find out from your family, what were they good at? What was their skills in this life? What was their career and stuff? Because quite often when they're with us, they're here to help us in our life for some reason. A seasonal guide who was Sarah, and it was, I eventually found out my nana had an aunt called Sarah, who I'd never known. Never even known of her. And Nana couldn't even remember when I first asked her, do you want to be called Sarah? Apparently she's with me. But Nana phoned me back about 3 weeks later. She went, I know who it is. It's my Aunt Sarah. Our birth certificate was Sarah, but she got the nickname Sally. She literally died of starvation. She starved herself to feed her kids, and she was with me when I was struggling and literally doing the same. So our ancestors can come through for different reasons to help us in different things. If they were good at something, they can come and try and help us, guide us through, and we can take on that energy. Imagine waking up in the morning, right? We plug into our phones dead easy, don't we? We plug in, we can come onto an app and stuff, we can go live, we can do all these things, you can do the same with energy. Imagine waking up in the morning, feeling like shit, and saying to yourself, right, I want to take on the energy of, and taking that breath in, and believing it, and feeling it. The thing is, they're always there, and they're always it's like, but we don't pay much attention. It's signs, it's symbols that pass our way, repetitive things, just to let you know we're on the right path. We're here, we're guiding you, because they know they're missed. You, as a human living thing, have free will. You have to have your own life experiences. So they're not going to come in and solve all your problems for you, or give you the answers to all of your worries and questions, because you have to go through those experiences. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's how we mature. And we take all those lessons with us. Oh, my stomach's going. It's because I'm up early hours in the morning. But it's finished uploading. Spirit Message Live TikTok Thursday 27th. There's 2 on. One is 18 minutes. One's 2 hours 13 minutes. On the YouTube, the link's on my bio. There was a lot of messages come through today, and yet, well, actually every flipping day. That's why I didn't even bother bringing cards tonight. I didn't growl. That was me tummy. I went. Argh. Oh, they are, honestly, all our loved ones. It's like we can call on whatever, but always make it good. Right, it is time to go. It is time to go. It's 4 minutes past 5. I hope you managed to get through your day. Just remember, keep taking a breath. Sending love and light down. I hope you get some sleep, my lovely. It's Friday today. I might catch us at some point. It's going to be a busy one. I'm going to show my teas off and get ready for work. God bless you. Yeah, I'm going to get a quick snack and then I'm going to head to my bed, I think. Well, I've got another video to upload and then get to my bed. Good night, good night.